Hi everyone, this is Anthony Carabache. I thought I'd give you a quick reminder tutorial on how to spruce up your home page with news items. Some of you have a lot of experience with news items and some of you may not. This is a great tool to manage your class for this very short period in the summer. So, after you've logged into your course, you can create a news item by clicking on the plus sign. This is a great way to send out general messages to your class, especially if you're trying to collect work or keep them on task. I'm going to show you some of the basics of creating a news item that has a link or a video to YouTube. So, here's the headline, today's article. First thing I'm going to do is give it a title. So I'm going to change my text format to heading 2, for example. So I'll call this today's feature. And just below I'll say please go to this link to learn more about watering your grass in the summer. I'll open up a new window and I'll make sure I've got an article. I've already looked this up, so I'm going to take this first one from WikiHow and I'm going to copy this URL across the top. I'll right click and I'll copy. I'll go back to my other tab, and that's how I manage my web. I manage my web through different tabs. You can see I'm clicking back and forth across the top. You might not be able to see that where you are, but I use tabs. It's the best thing to do. Now, what I'm going to do is direct my students to that article by using this word here, the action word, link. Then I'll come up here and I'll click on Insert Quick Link. If you don't see this toolbar, make sure you've clicked on Advanced. You may see here Basic. You'll still get the quick link in basic, but advanced gives you a whole slew of other features. I'll click on the quick link. Number 1, I'll pick a category, and the category in this case is a URL. I will highlight and delete what's in there, and then I will paste my article. The magic word, the word that I want them to click on, is the word link. And I'll make sure that they open it in a new window so that they don't lose all of their work on that page. And I'll click on Insert. If I want to add a picture, I can click on the image. Now, let's say I have a YouTube video I want to show them. And I will do watering grass. I'll spell it right. So how to water your grass. I'll click on that YouTube video. I'll pause it. And just below that video, there's a button called Share. I'll click on Share. And then I'll take it one step further and click Embed. Notice there's a code that comes up that's already highlighted blue. This is what I'm going to copy. You're going to see where I'll stick it after. Just make sure that the box that says Show Suggested Videos when the video finishes is ticked off. Alright, copy that code, go back into your item, and give yourself a title. So in this case, I'm going to do heading 3, Video Feature. Then I'll click on this button here that's got a play button, a pause, a stop, and a fast forward. It's called Insert Stuff. The last item is Enter Embed Code. People ask me how to do this all the time. So in this embed code box, I'm going to paste the code that YouTube gave me. Then I'll click Next. And then at the very bottom here, I'll click Insert. So now my video is actually in my news item. That's 5 minutes of tutoring. I've got one more item. Let's say I want to create a discussion. So the first thing I'm going to do is save. Maybe I'll save that as a draft. When I say you could run your course from your news item, you certainly can. Let me go to discussions. Some of you already have your discussions set up, but I'm going to create a new one just to show you how quick I could link this. Maybe you could find a video that's specifically about a discussion featured in your course. So in this one, I'll say summer maintenance. And I'm going to add the topic, lawn care. And then the instructions are, do you remember the basic steps for caring for lawn in the summer? Post one response and reply to 2 others. And I'll save it. Let me show you what you can do with that discussion piece. So let me go into the news item, today's feature, and I'm going to edit it. Now remember, I have a link, and if you stop there, that's great. I have a video, and if you stop there, that's even better. But now I'm going to put in a discussion. So here, I'm going to click and highlight the word here. I'm going to come up to my hyperlink, or insert quick link, but this time my category is going to be discussions. And this time I'm going to scroll down until I find my lawn care discussion. And finally, the magic word they're going to click on is here. New window, and click insert. Now I will publish this. Once it's published, if you go to Course Home, your students will be able to see a link that will open up the article, a video that can be played right inside D2L, and a link to the discussion page where they'll compose a message and share ideas with each other.